Some people call this domain nesting, some people call it domain flipping. I'm just going to tell you a story about how I made over $750 from a $12 domain name. So this person was an IG influencer. The whole brand was based around that person's name. They have 500,000 followers across all social media accounts, and the whole social media persona or brand was based around their name. But the one thing that they did not possess was that domain name. Right, so I went to GoDaddy.com and purchased that person's name, right, for $12 and sold their name back to them for $750 because their name is very powerful. You build a website around that person's name, not just a social media handle, not just an influencer handle on social media. You build a website. So I purchased some people call this domain flipping, domain nesting. I'm just an internet marketer guy, right? I understand how the internet works. I monetize it to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. And here's just an example of how I bought a $12 domain name from GoDaddy.com and sold it back to a person for $750, right? You can do this all day long because most social media people, right, between like 18 and 24, they have a large social media presence, but they don't own their domain name, right? And you can buy these domain names like I did for $12 and sell it back to them for $750. You just have to make it aware to them why their domain name is so powerful, because at the end of the day, these people we don't own social media, right? I don't own TikTok, I don't own Instagram, I don't own any of this stuff. But my website is me. You can never take away my website unless you take away like WordPress and shit like this, right? But anyways, I bought the person's name for $12 on GoDaddy.com and sold it back to them for $750 2 days after buying the domain name. Some people call this domain nesting, some people call it domain flipping. As an internet marketer, these are just skills I have because I do internet marketing for years upon years upon years on the internet. I bought a domain name for $12. I bought someone's name for $12 and sold it back to them for $750. Thank you guys for watching this video. You can do whatever you want. This is just one way I monetize the internet, by buying and selling domain names to stupid people. Peace.